Hi, my name is Nick Shepero. I'll present to you what I have done in computer applications this year and how I succeeded at meeting the standards for the work done. My first project I will present is my electronic skills catalog. For this project, we were to create a PowerPoint so that we can store our benchmarks, which are required to pass our senior project. I met standard 1A, which was apply existing knowledge to generate new ideas, products, or processes. I've worked with PowerPoint and Word several times before, so I knew where Microsoft was various elements or characteristics that are needed to make a PowerPoint. For example, I wanted to put Word art in my electronic skills catalog. Because I'd worked with Microsoft applications before, I knew that Word art was under Insert on the toolbar. The second project I will present is my spreadsheet project. For this project, we were to collect the daily high and low temperatures and the daily precipitation from weather underground for the past 30 days. Then we were to calculate the average temperature, average high temperature, and average low temperature. I met standard 3D, which was process data and report results. I processed the daily high and low temperatures to get the average temperatures. When I calculated the averages, I reported them onto the spreadsheet. The next piece of work I will present is my spreadsheet graph for my spreadsheet project. For this part of the project, we were to create a chart or graph showing the data that we had collected from the spreadsheet. I met standard 1C, which was use models and simulations to explore complex systems and issues. I created a graph of the data I collected from the spreadsheet so others who are viewing the spreadsheet can understand the trends and changes in the temperature over time. The next project I will present is the database project. For this project, I was to create a database to store contact information. We were to use mail merger to store database information. We were to create 25 contacts with their first name, last name, street address, city, state, zip code, phone number, and email in that order. One standard that met this project is 6B. 6B said, selecting used applications effectively and productively. I met this standard because I selected the mail merger to create my database and used it effectively and productively. I worked effectively and productively because we had to finish the project in a certain amount of time, and I finished it in the time provided. The next piece of work I will present is my research essay for the research project part 2. For this essay, we were to research future energy resources for the world and create a document on Google Documents telling our opinions on how or how not the future energy resources will help the energy crisis that is happening right now. Then we were to collaborate with the students so we could revise each other's essays. For this project, I met standard 4C, which was collect and analyze data to identify solutions and or make informed decisions. I collected and analyzed data to see which biofuels would be the best future energy resource, and with that data, I identified a solution to our energy crisis. The last piece of work that I will present is the website for Research Project Part 3. For this project, we were to create a website of our energy resources using Google Sites. We were to paste videos that relate to the topic and paste our essay on the website. Also, we were to make either a voice recording or video recording of ourselves speaking about what we think of the topic that we picked. I met standard 3C, which was evaluate and select information sources and digital tools on appropriateness to the specific tasks. I evaluated and selected information sources to talk about in my recording, and I used a computer's microphone to record this, which was appropriate to the task. Thank you for listening to my presentation.